So here I found another big pot and then the med kit, so I was set for a little bit. Just healing up, getting ready for the next opponent. I already had 8 kills and this far in the beginning. The first circle hasn't even closed yet. And I already had, yeah, oh yeah, it hasn't even closed yet. And so I was like, man, I'm doing pretty good. I might just relax for a little bit and see if I can't just like find me a spot and just watch everybody and see where everybody's gonna go and all that stuff. And I'm pretty sure around this time I heard fighting, but I'm not sure where. Oh, I guess I got an achievement for this landmark or whatever here. And I had my harpoon gun, so I was like, oh, why not go fishing? And too bad I already had a blue tack, but I did take the SMG. I was kind of upset though that I just left that tack there for any random person to come take, so. That was kind of annoying, but what can you do? And I'm pretty sure here for most of this I didn't really find anyone. If I find anyone, then I'll definitely have to stop. Just farming, finding a good spot to sit. And then I'm pretty sure up here I found someone off in the distance. Oh, here, I thought that pool was a person, so I was like, oh, I better back up and check that. It was just a pool. Just a pool. Oh yeah, this is where, this is the bush, or the bushes, I guess I should say. Yeah, there's a dude. And I shot the freaking tree, like, come on now, how do you shoot a tree? I've done that multiple times. And here, so the circle is about to close in, so I kind of just, like, I knew the dude couldn't, I knew the guy couldn't see me from there, like, when I came into that bush, so I figured I would just sit there and go to town in the bush. I don't know how he saw me, but I got a couple good shots on him, and then rest in peace to that guy. And the boat guy came in, and I was like, man, I do not want to mess with this. So I was like, I'll just look at you, but I'm not gonna touch you. If he would have stopped, I probably would have sniped him, but who knows, if I would have done that, maybe I wouldn't have found or been able to like win the game or whatever. And these lasers, like, I don't know why they're going all over the place. So, and I had a green AR at the time, and I was like, man, I really need to get that blue AR. And then I'm pretty sure I just sat in here for quite a while. Yeah, and then that dude just sat there, and then these people started fighting. I was like, man, just give me one shot. Give me one shot on you and I'll snipe you. But stand still. Make sure you're standing still. I'm not gonna... Oh, I guess I took a shot anyways. And I was trying to... Oh, I know I took a shot there too. Yeah, 'cause I was trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna steal your kill. And then I was like, don't. But I guess somebody, that guy over there, the Alyssa or whatever, got that kill. So... There's all that loot there, and then I noticed that there's a gold scar, and I was like, ooh, I want that, but I'm just gonna have to be content with my blue AR. So I was like, oh, let me go get this, because no one's by there, and I was like, man, I wonder if if that dude comes over to get his loot, I might be able to get a shot on him. So I just sat there and waited. I was like, man, when is the dude gonna come around? And then I looked, the other way, and I'm not sure if it happened yet. Yeah, oh, here, I couldn't find the thing. I was like, where the heck is the thing at? So I had to stand up and make sure I could find it. Then I found it, and I was like, alright, I'm good, I'm good. And then that guy, he got there, and I would say, yeah, that's the guy who killed him. So he gets there and gets all the stuff, which is whatever. He killed him, so he gets stuff. And then he comes over to me, and I was like, please, please, please don't know where I am. I was so nervous at the time. And then he just comes right through my bush. Right through my bush. Doesn't even know I was there. And then I pull out my gun, and then he shoots, but luckily he misses, because that could have been deadly. And I think if I wouldn't have hit my first shot, that I wouldn't have been able to kill him. And I was like, holy crap, what do I do here? I didn't even know, like, which slot to put my gun in, because I was so excited that I got that gun, and then this dude starts lighting me up. And I'm like, oh, I just gotta build, and I didn't want to panic build till I saw my mats. And then, you're coming up, I dinked the dude, and I was like, oh, let's go, that's so clutch. And I was like, alright, I know he's kinda low, so I gotta jump down and shoot him. And both of our guns ran out. Obviously that was a bot. And I was like, oh my god, thank god, thank god. I was so nervous though, I didn't even care that it was a bot. I was like panicking so bad. And then I was like, alright, okay, so now I'm chilling. I got some heals, and then this was my last kill. But it was kind of like an interesting end to the game. So I kind of just sat at this spot for a little bit and just waited until the next circle came in. And I saw that guy up there, and I was like, man, I don't know if I should shoot that guy or not, or what I should do. So I didn't. I just waited for everyone to go, because I was still in the circle and everything. So I was like, man, I'm good. I'm just gonna sit here and mind my own business and let everybody do their thing. I didn't even realize that guy was in there. Guess he did a good job of hiding. And here I didn't want to edit this. Oh, excuse me. I didn't want to edit the ramp so that everyone knew where I was. And then I came down there and I found all that stuff. I was like, dang. Because I didn't even realize that stuff was there. I just try to be as cautious as I could about, like, going in places where everyone could see my edits. But luckily enough, no one saw them. And this guy, I really thought this guy was gonna come in, and I was like, oh snap. And I thought he stayed there for a lot longer. Like, I thought he was still there. So I was like, man, I gotta just sit here and wait and hope no one comes in here. And it was, I don't know, it was pretty crazy. Because like right now, I was still thinking that he was in there. And then I was like, man, I know I gotta move for this circle. So I just waited until it got there, and I was like, it doesn't matter if he's there or not, because I gotta go anyways. I gotta get to the new circle so I don't take storm damage. And then I'm like, you know, if he's there, I'm gonna die, so I gotta go. And I made it in, but I didn't make it in the whole way. But I got to here, and I stayed here for a while. Just waited until everyone was like, hello. Excuse me, it's 4:10 in the morning right now, so I'm quite tired. But, so I just let everyone fight and do their own thing. And then right now there's 3 people left. So, I figured the dude was up there, and then I didn't know that guy was in the bush until the very end. It was like, man, if I keep doing this, I'm gonna get way too high, so I need to go down and move into the new zone. And then we just waited. And that guy, I figured he was still up in the, up there, like up there, and the stuff up there on the hill. But then I realized that the circle was there, and I was like, there's no way he's up there. So I just waited, because I knew in order for me to win, the easiest way for me to win this was for them to fight it out. And I didn't even realize that guy was right there. I'm glad I didn't add it to the other side, because he could have lit me up. And here I just kept waiting. Oh, excuse me. And then unfortunately gave me a bad circle, so I was like, man, this really sucks. And then I saw him build over, I was like, oh, that's where you are. And then that guy in the bush, that was so clutch that he had a snowball launcher. Because if he didn't have a snowball launcher, I probably wouldn't have won this game. So he hit him for shield and health, which was clutch. And then he went up there with the lightsaber. He's like, oh yeah, I'm Mr. Cool Guy. And then I was like, I didn't hit him for that much. I figured he was a lot lower than that. I was like, I gotta get height on this guy. I tried to break that tree so many times too, and it just couldn't break it. It was so annoying. I was like, come on, break, you freaking tree. But I think, that I needed to break it at like the base or whatever. And then that guy just started lighting me up. I was like, no, chill. And then I realized this guy was coming over me. So I was like, I gotta protect myself. When this guy starts, he's like, oh yeah, I'm the man. He definitely could have just killed me there too. If I wouldn't have been done that like any quicker, or if he wasn't like horrible. Here, I was just trying to make sure that none of my stuff was covered up. And I was like, man, I wonder if I can just like make it so that he doesn't think I'm there anymore. But it didn't end up working. So I had to re-edit that and then go around. Luckily, I didn't take any storm damage here, because who knows. And then this guy ended up falling off. Oh no, he shot him down. I thought he just fell. And this guy, I knew that guy was low, because he got hit with a snowball launcher. I knew there was no way that he was full health, like HP. So I was like, alright, I got this in the bag. If I can't get any shots on him, because right here, he has a lightsaber, so he's just protecting himself. I knew if I couldn't get any shots on him that I could out-heal him. Like, not out-heal him, but outlive him in the storm. So, I shot a couple more times. Oh, excuse me. I shot a couple more times, and he started shooting at me. I was like, yo, chill. So I covered that up. And then I think I tried to break the tree again. Yeah, I did. I don't know why. I'm not sure if I had an SMG or not. No, I don't think I did. I don't remember exactly what my inventory was, but... And then, so I knew that I needed to just get up and stay up there in order for this to happen. So, I just waited. Yeah, I just waited. And I need to make... I didn't need to, but I wanted to make sure that I had a flat surface so that nothing was, like, bad or anything. He started spraying the mess out of that stuff. I was like, yo, chill. But I figured that I knew he was low. So I figured the only way for him to win was for him to just start spraying the mess out of my stuff. Which I'm surprised, actually, he didn't do it before. But now that I think about it, I'm surprised he pulls out his lightsaber. Like, oh yeah, I'm the best. Those things suck, by the way. I hate them. And I was like, oh, I gotta go down there, see if I can get any shots on him. But... And then he left me hanging. But anyways, he was already low enough, which I knew he was, but I didn't realize he was that low. But then, after I did my emote, and he left me freaking hanging. I was like, come on, dude. It's very rude of you. But I don't really think he cared. I think he was probably a little bit bummed that he lost. But yeah, that was my 11 kill game. Thanks for watching.